Hi guys, so we're glad that you're joining us, and today we're going to talk about 3 different oils that are really important to have in your home, and these are the oils that we use every day. So we're going to tell you the different uses in them, and before we get started there's a couple things that we want you to know. So we're going to talk about a citrus oil today, and a really important thing to always remember about any citrus oil is if you put it topically on your skin and you go out in the sun, you can get burned really bad. So if you use it on your skin, don't go out in the sun for 12 hours. We mostly use those kind of oils internally, or the bottom of the feet is a good place to put those. Also, we're going to talk about peppermint. Peppermint feels cool to a lot of people, but to some people it can feel hot. To little children and babies, it probably will feel hot. So you will always want to use a carrier oil when putting that on a child, a really young child, or a baby's skin, or somebody that's really sensitive. Somebody who's generally sensitive to other things in their environment will be more sensitive to the oil, so you will want to use a carrier oil. Now, what's a carrier oil, Dan?
A carrier oil is like a regular oil, like olive oil is probably one of the best carrier oils, or coconut oil, fractionated coconut oil, which is a liquefied coconut oil, grapeseed oil, those are carrier oil.
So just always make sure it's a natural oil, not a synthetic oil like baby oil. That is not good for us, okay? So those are things to remember. So let's get started. One of my favorite oils to use, I use every day, is lemon. Any citrus oil does the same thing that lemon oil does. So one of the things I do is I carry this in my purse everywhere we go. If I'm at a grocery store and I have a grocery cart I'm going to put my hand on, I'm going to put this on my hand, clean my hands, and then while my hand's wet, I'm going to rub it across the bars. The reason I use this instead of an antibacterial gel or wipes is because this will kill all the bad bacteria, and it will leave the good bacteria that I need for my immune system to stay boosted. So it's very simple. Put 1 drop and I rub it on my hand. Really good way to use any citrus oil is to inhale it. This is a very good uplifting oil. It helps the mood. So if you have somebody a little grumpy in the morning, doesn't like to wake up very good, this is a great oil, or any of the citrus oils, to put into a diffuser and diffuse. You can even put it on a cotton ball, stick it in the vents in your car vehicle if you've got to drive grumpy kids to school, and it helps out.
Yeah.
So all citrus oils are cleansing oils, and so when we take this internally, it cleanses our system, all of our systems. My digestive system, it will help keep that cleaned out. It will help go to my organs and different parts of my body and help take things out of my body, the synthetics that are stored there, and help keep my body cleansed. So how do I take it, Dan?
How do you take it? You can take it, put a couple of drops in water. You might even want to put some in your favorite juice. You can also just drop it in your mouth straight from the bottle. 1 to 2 drops, especially in the beginning when you start to get used to lemon. Because as Gina says, it's a cleanser, and it's going to move toxins through your system, through your kidneys, through your liver, and going to move them out of your system.
Yeah, so because of that, just make sure you're drinking a lot of water to keep that washed out, because if you don't and this gets into your system, it can make you feel a little queasy in your stomach. So this is how I take it every day. Put it right in my mouth. I got 2 drops. So great oil for anything like that.
And once your system gets used to this in a few days, we probably take, because we take it every meal, and we probably take 10 to 15 drops a day cumulative when you add up how many drops we're doing.
But don't start with that, because if you do, remember it is a detox oil, and it might make your tummy not feel too great at first. Okay, let's start talking about stomachs and not feeling too well. Peppermint is a great oil for the digestive system to help calm it and help it feel better. And this is very, very strong. So when I use it, sometimes I'll breathe it, especially if I want to wake up. It's an invigorating oil. It's a cooling oil, like I said before. So if I want to cool down, I can put this on the back of my neck. I also put it on the back of my neck and up into my head because if I get a stress headache, is usually what my headaches are, this will help my headaches go away really quickly. So when I'm gonna take this for an upset stomach, I just put a drop in my mouth just like I did the lemon. And it's really great to help calm anything going on there. Another really good way to put these oils, remember, especially for babies, people that are very frail, maybe sickly, is the bottom of the feet. Goes through the system of the body really quickly. What else would you like to say about peppermint?
Peppermint's just a great oil. I know when you drive me to the airport, you always use peppermint to keep you awake because we live about an hour and a half from the airport. So when she's going home, she'll use peppermint. She'll do this. She'll put it like she showed you on the back of her neck. It's really, really an oil that gets you kind of peppy. And
if you breathe it, if you put a drop in your hand, cup your hands and inhale really deeply, it just opens up your airways too. So peppermint's really fun oil.
And to help you understand how concentrated these oils are through the whole sourcing and distillation process, these oils are very, very concentrated. There's in 1 drop of peppermint essential oil from doTERRA, it's the same amount of peppermint as in 28 cups of peppermint tea. So this is strong and really great stuff.
Okay, so next, there's also a lot more uses for these oils, but we're just covering the very basics today. So the next one is lavender. Lavender is a great oil. If you can remember, we use this for anything to soothe and calm. So that's why it's a great oil to use right before bedtime. It helps calm the nerves, calm the emotions, calm all the body systems, helping you get ready to go to sleep. So what it can do for your body, just remember, it can also do for the skin. So if I have something that I want to calm on the skin, lavender is the oil to reach for. So if maybe I'm using a straight iron and I touch it on my neck, this is a great oil to hurry and quickly get on there as quick as possible.
And she's done that
And
many times.
And how I do that is I just get a little bit on my finger and I just rub it right on that. This is also calming, remember, calming. So if a child gets a finger smashed in a door, a drop of this on that will help calm the hurt and the pain and also help calm them down. So it's amazing how these things work. Another great use for lavender in the summertime, we like to go outside, we're in the sun a lot, and sometimes we don't apply sunscreen like we should keep doing throughout the day and we can get burned. This is a great oil to help calm the sunburn. Also any other kind of burns.
It's pretty dang amazing for burns. And I've used it also for if you have insect bites or if you get a red rash, even to the point of eczema, this will help calm the rashes, calm the bites. Really amazing oil.
Bee stings. So remember how we're telling you to use doTERRA essential oils. Please do not use any other oil the way that we use doTERRA's oils. The reason why is because they're certified pure and they're a therapeutic grade and it's certified by a third party. So we always trust doTERRA oils. What we bought last year, we know we have the same quality this year. So hope that was informative to you and will help you out in learning how to use some of the oils that we have. So see you next time.
Yeah, bye-bye.